Show. My name's Andy. This is my little 10-minute window to the rest of the world. Right now, I'm on day 3. Or something like that. I don't know. It's too early to figure that out. Day 3 of camping up in Maine. For the past couple mornings, I've been getting up really early. But this is my day to lie in here and be completely lazy, because I've got some research to do later on I need to rest up for. Annie and Jerry are here, but they're in another site way over there. And later today, Annie and I are going to do a little bit of research. A local legend, if you will, that happened here in Old Orchard Beach.
When animals are about to win the game, when civilization is about to be wiped out, sacrifice is no longer an option. Crab attack. Coming soon. Rated R.
There's this story that happened here back in the 80s about a giant crab attacking a fishing boat. I kid you not. Whether it really happened or not, it made the news. I was able to find the newspaper report. We were able to find reports from the fishermen, but we haven't found any official police report or anything like that. So we're gonna look for a couple of more sources to back up this story actually happened. And then who knows, we'll head out to the sea and maybe see if we can see the giant crab. Okay, a little bit later in the day, we had breakfast, and now we're getting ready to go to the pool. Annie's gonna be bringing her computer so that we can do some further research on this crab creature. By my calculations, it's been seen in Biddeford and in Saco, and its next location, we should see it, would be here in Old Orchard Beach. Not here at the campsite, but here at Old Orchard Beach. But in the meantime, I want to triple cross references because I had 2 sites with reports of this crab creature attack. We're on safari here. I'm going to track down Annie. I think I see her up ahead. There's my contact.
The computer is charging, but I have the iPad.
Okay.
So we can start the research on there. I have the phone message.
Yeah, but do you have your phone on you?
Yes.
Okay, we'll start there because Ken had a hard time finding any information on it when he did some research for me yesterday. That was one of 2 reports.
Well, I have the message from you, but I don't know if I'm going this way.
Oh, okay.
On a bagel. I'll show you the message.
I want the address that it came from. We're gonna get this. See, I got my phone here if we can't find it on yours.
I have it.
The Portland Press Herald. Okay, so it's like a
September 7th, 2009, Old Orchard Beach.
That was the second part of it, okay.
And then when I scroll down, it won't let me do anything else. Causing the economy to ... and then it doesn't let me do anything else.
We're being vested at every angle. Also, it gets kind of confusing when we do these searches, I'll tell you ahead of time. Because at the end of the pier, for years and years, there was a large blue crab. I believe it was a crab, or some kind of lobster. Actually, I know it was a crab. They had it in a tank outside. The shell was like 1.5 feet long.
It was live?
Yeah, live.
Oh.
So when we do our searching for large crabs in Old Orchard Beach, the blue lobster at the end of the pier is going to come up a lot.
Because when I checked last night, I got all sorts of weird stories.
About?
Well, at first I typed in 1981.
You get the Bigfoot
Old
one?
Orchard Beach,
UFO?
1981. I got one of the Bigfoot references, and one that didn't have anything to do with crabs, but with sea serpents.
Say, doctor, everything good up there?
No, it's not. We're on the wrong core setting.
Just by 3 degrees.
If I have any chance of finding what I'm looking for, I need to be exact over the Loretta Trench.
What the hell was that?
God, what happened to him?
Shark?
No, there's no shark attack.
What do you got there?
That thing was not from this world.
There are seismic ruptures that cause a tsunami, and for these ancient organisms were captured for thousands of years. Now, it's back, and it has evolved.
A lot of stuff in the water out here. A lot of bad stuff. You're not careful.
I'll get ya!
Poolside research.
You know we were on vacation when you do that. Now we look like secret agents, you know, at the cabana by the poolside and all the whole thing, you know.
We do. Old Orchard Beach.
Saco, Maine.
Saco.
Or Seiko if you go by Siri.
Or Sock. Oh.
We'll start with giant crab. A giant crab attack. But make sure the word attack.
Maine. Giant.
Crab.
That's too many freaking words. Things to do.
All right.
You too can attack a giant crab.
We don't want crab recipes until you find the giant crab. Pick giant crab. Who's the attack? This is gonna give you.
Oh, that's coming up the same stuff. Blue crab cottage. Blue crab cottage.
Yes, that's.
That's interesting. Well, that's lobster claw, clam bake, Big Daddy. No.
All right. Let's lose Old Orchard Beach. Hit Saco, Maine. And we're not looking for this to find out if it actually exists. There's been several reports. I'm trying to find more information on the actual one that took place in Saco. Up the coast of Maine and northern New Hampshire. There it is. Crab attack.
That's the one.
Oh, we'll try that.
Giant animals colonizing the North Pole may sound like a plot out of a blockbuster horror movie, but nasty. No, that's not it.
Stupid.
It's an invasive green. No.
Let's go sci-fi. Giant crab attacks. Maine. Nice.
2014, 2015, Cobscook Bay, green crab army attacks Maine clam flat.
Circa Bay of Japan. Not Japan. I'm not going to Japan. Resetting the search.
Portland Press Herald.
We'll Google it right to the site. Most people will be hanging out over there by the pool, sunning and tanning in the bikinis and diving into the cold, freezing water and boiling hot water over there, but not us.
They have no idea what lurks in the waters.
They will. This is where we can probably now type in giant crab attack.
You mean add it to this?
Yeah, add
what
to
I'm
that.
doing?
Because giant crabs don't seem to impress everybody.
No.
See, we gotta call this bastard a monster. Because giant just makes it sound like a big plate you order.
I know.
Alright, we're gonna change giant monster.
Crab with butter.
Or creature. Crab creature.
Aha.
It could be a creature.
Monster crab creature.
Yes. Huge lobster caught in Maine. And you thought we were kidding.
That's a man-eater. Whoa, here she comes. Watch out, boys. She's got big claws. Just stop me. Oh my god, that was dumb.